Hello YouTube, it is Chris here, and in today's episode we're going to be discussing the HydroBlu GoFlow water gravity bag. If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new episodes or our daily giveaways. Additionally, make sure you hit that notification button so you don't miss anything. Also, we have a new round of our Amazon gift card giveaways, and to enter, you need to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this video. We also pick winners in the very next episode, so if you enter on this particular giveaway, you'll find out who the winner is on the very next episode. Now, this particular system is pretty dang awesome, and here's why. Right off the bat, you have the 10-liter water bag that is put in here with the connectors and the hoses and everything you need, plus the total weight of the filter only weighs about 8 freaking ounces. So for me, the ability to be able to carry large amounts of water when I'm going to a questionable water source, I need to collect a bunch of water, and then I can take it back to my campsite and filter it and clean it, drink it, boil it, use it for cooking, what have you. While I have it on my pack getting ready for transport, it doesn't take hardly any space. And right off the bat, without knowing anything else, that is a major selling point for me. Weight is gonna be a very drastic thing, and I can only have limited resources of what can physically fit in the backpack. So the fact that all of this can kind of fit in this little compartment is pretty dang awesome. Now I have this in the retail packaging, but it comes with an extra one of these little hose clamps, which is pretty nice in the system. But what I do when I normally store it, and I did this just so you can show you that they give you a full retail VersaFlow with the system, I just literally take my water filter and slide it right into the bag, right here, just like that. And then I close it up, and it all fits inside. And when all is said and done, being able to have a majority of your water filtering needs right here, that's awesome. But another really good selling point for me is the fact that this is really good for larger groups. Let's say my family, we have 4 people in my group, and let's say we all go camping or find ourselves in an emergency with our pants down, we only have one of these. This is awesome because we can have someone go and collect some water, fill this thing up, bring it back to the campsite, but we have plenty of water for the day for everyone in our family for drinking, boiling, maybe a little bit of washing your hands if we need to. And it can handle those larger capacities without having to need to lug around something much more substantial and heavy. And that's another thing I want to touch on is the price of this bad boy is about $40 for the whole system. This is the carrying case for this. So you get the connector hose, you get the carry case, which is really thick Cordura nylon. I love this stuff. So we have the hose system right here. Now I snipped mine. You get it's like 35 inches. It's much longer than this. I went ahead and snipped mine. I didn't need it to be that long. I wanted to make sure it fit really super easy in the pack. And I don't need anything longer than that. Then you have the VersaFlow water filter. Comes with some bucket connectors and everything in the retail package. And then we've got the main meat and potatoes, which is the dry bag. And you also have this shoulder strap, so you can carry this on you like you saw my wife do in the intro. But the 10-liter dry bag is really nice and lightweight. It's really not that big when you open it all the way up. I mean, it's not very big at all. It folds down really nice and small. I like the whole concept. It's got HydroBlu written on it, so you know what's your water filter. Then we have that connector, and that's where your hose is gonna connect up. It's gonna sync up with it really easily. Snaps right in. You're gonna know you have a good connection. And then you can put that hose clamp on there to make sure you're not flowing when you don't want to. So a couple of specs about the system. Obviously you have a 10-liter capacity with the dry bag. This VersaFlow can filter 10,000 gallons. And I know there's gonna be a few people in the comments like, well, my Sawyer Mania water filter does 100,000 gallons. Okay, Jigglypoof, here's the dealio though. 10,000 gallons, if one person was using this every single day and you were drinking up to a gallon of water a day, this would last you, assuming it like the actual physical filter lasted long enough, would last you 27 years. Like 27.3 years. And then if we have family of 4, that's like 6 to 7 years. So I want to really put that into perspective. That is a boatload of water. That's like swimming pool size. Not like Olympic swimming pool, but normal swimming pool. Now, when we were testing this out in the field, the flow rate was actually pretty good. According to the website, it says it's about 1 gallon for every 5 minutes of use when it's continuously flowing. And where the pressurization comes from is the gravity, obviously, from the pressure coming from the 10-liter bag, and that will provide all of the force necessary to flow naturally. And something we noticed, we didn't really notice a drastic decrease in the flow rate until we got to about the 1.5 to 1 liter mark, where it was basically almost empty. Now, for me, this is still not an all-in-one inclusive system. It's an awesome system. Like, this would work, like if this is all you had, you're pretty square. But I like to be as well-rounded and have redundancies and secondary options and everything. And there's some other stuff that I think is really good. I mean, obviously having a small little straw, like their 3-stage sidekick, is really good. Because of its small size, it's a good complement this system, because this is kind of like your campsite water filter. And while you're being mobile, you don't want to jump all this stuff out and empty out your bug out bag and do all that craziness. What you really want to do is be able to take, that's where your pin style straws come in. Those are where these come into play and be very, very handy. These are freaking amazing. This is where you can actually just bend over, go and drink from the water straight from the stream, and you've got something until you get to a camp location, a bug out location, emergency location, wherever you're gonna be, and then you can set up something like this. And also, because my family are a bunch of preppers, I think it's a good idea, because of a recent development and find that we found about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, are these right here. These are the Rain Stick and the Water Drop by Fluid Technology Solutions. They're not made by HydroBlu or anything, but these bad boys are, I would say this trio right here would be the ultimate bug out bag complement. So you take like your 5-pack of water drops, and you have these on the go while you're mobile. Let's say you're stopping for the night on your way to your bug out location, but you're low on food, low on calories. You have a lot of supplies and provisions there, but you need the electrolytes, you need the energy, you need the calories. You can think of these as liquid food rations, because they give you a bunch of calories. Like each pouch is 120 calories of this, which is freaking amazing. Then you coincide it with your raw purification on the go, so you have pure hydration, not to mention this. But then you have your full-on campsite for the night set up. And to me, if you really want to take your water prepping seriously for a bug out bag, for me, this is probably the perfect setup. So this is effectively what the whole setup would look like, but not to really detract from the rest of the video. Like I said, we tested this and we really, really enjoy the convenience, the ease of carry, the options, and the price point. This thing is like $40 freaking. You get the VersaFlow filter on its own, plus you get the bag, and that is a really good deal. But they are literally my staple brand for water filters at this moment, like at the given price point. I know there's other companies that just do really awesome stuff, but they tend to be like drastically more expensive. And if you got the budget for it, go for it. But if your money is tight, like a lot of us are, that's why these guys have my vote and my thumbs up. And as always, if you want links to any of this stuff, I always have links down in the video description so you guys can get more information. The winner of yesterday's Amazon gift card giveaway is Eric Stevenson. Congratulations to Eric Stevenson, you are the winner. So please contact me on the back end of my channel so I can get your contact details. But that is about it for now, and if you enjoyed the full test and review of the HydroBlu GoFlow Gravity Bag, give this video a big thumbs up and share this out with your friends and family in your social media networks so we can keep growing, thriving, and making awesome videos for you guys. But that is about it for now. Hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day. I'm out.